Hey folks, it's Mark Shepard and welcome to the Sunday Message Healing Pastures. I call it a farm church because I'm on a spiritual mission. It's not religious, it's not cultish, it's just I take farming seriously and it's a deep labor of love, and yet it is also something that I think can contribute to healing the planet, healing ourselves, healing our communities. And so for me, it's a mission. It's not a job. So without further ado, here's this week's Sunday message, and I'll talk to you at the end. And if you stick around to the end, I just might have some very positive, very exciting footage along the lines of today's theme, which is kind of starting over from scratch and new beginnings and spring and that kind of stuff. So here we go. On your mark, get set, boom. Come here, Looney. Come cuddle. What were you protecting right then? See, the sheep was no threat to Luna, but she perceived it as a threat. That is what we're doing, people. We are all little kids who were basically animals, and we have been domesticated, but the world left some pretty harsh impressions on us. The sheep have robbed Luna of her food. So she doesn't take kindly to it. Every once in a while she gets mad at Spike because she thinks he's going to take her food, right? But that's what we're doing. We get upset because we think the other person is thinking something, or we interpret something they said as something that they meant to hurt us, or that they were too insensitive to realize hurt us. And so we feel bad. But who is making us feel bad? We are making ourselves feel bad. So if we can recognize the pattern and interrupt it, we can take massive strides towards suffering a lot less. Because pain is universal, suffering is optional. And I've said it before, but I'm not saying it for you. I'm saying it for me. Goldfinches are starting to get bright yellow feathers. Yet another sign of spring. Come on, come get some dinner, honey. Her dinner is here, by the way. Spike's already eaten. Hey, Luna, come get your dinner, baby. Come get your dinner. Look at her rush. Look at her rush towards her dinner. Oh, you gonna sit here? You want me to bring it to you? Is that it? Come here, babe. Right here. Right here. Here's your dinner. Come on, Looney. Come here. Look, she's looking at the sheep. Are they gonna try to eat it? Come on, honey. Come eat your dinner. It's right here. It's right here, Looney. Come on, babe. Good girl. Sit, please. She's looking at him. Sit, please. Sit. Give me a kiss. I need a kiss. Good girl. She's a good girl. Another one. Okay. Okay. All right. Good girl. Okay. All right. There you go. April 3rd. What? What? You want love? You want more love? Love. Oh no, you just put your nose on the lens. Okay, fine, I gotta clean it. Hey, Mark Shepard here, Healing Pastures, the Farm Church, and it is Friday, April 3rd. It's in the high 60s with a very strong breeze, so hopefully it's not too windy. But this is where I am at the moment. I'm stretched out on a hay bale with Spike, and Luna was just here a second ago. She's right around the corner. And what I do every week is I do something I call the Sunday message, where I try to kind of find a theme, some positive takeaway, some insight, some spiritual wisdom from the week. So this week, our theme is new beginnings, starting over from scratch, new beginnings, being willing at any time, at any place, to just start over. It's a good week. We got pigs. We got piglets. 8-week-old piglets arrived, and Joel Howie caught every single one of them, except for the ones the farmer caught. I tried catching them, but my gloves were too slippery. They were very fast. So I got some footage of us getting pigs, and the pigs are growing extremely rapidly. Right now I have the sheep in an area that is getting hammered by them because they're eating the hay, but they're just nailing any little green thing that shows its little head. So if this were a good pasture, I'd be concerned about setting it back, but it's not. It's fill. It was an old gravel pit, and so I think what's going to happen is they're eating whatever they can find, and then they're eating hay, and they're pooping all over the place, and they're grazing very spread out. Let me show you. So you can see they're not clumped very close together. They're very spread out. Here, there's a bunch over there. So they're really spread out. So yeah, so it was a really good week, and I was picking a seed out of Spike's fur, and the harder I was trying, and it wasn't even a burdock, it was just like a regular grass seed, and it was so entwined in his fur, and the more I worked at it, like I kept pulling bits of his fluff out of the way, and I could not ever seem to get to the seed. And I feel that way sometimes in life. There are certain challenges in our lives that show up over and over again. And it turns out that underneath those challenges are some really core childhood wounds, some traumatic stuff that happened, and the kid you once were made a decision. And that decision, whatever that kid made when you were little, like the most common one for people, that there's something wrong with me. The decision, there must be something wrong with me, you know? I don't seem to fit in. I don't seem to get it. I can never seem to succeed. So we can make massive improvements in our lives if we can get down to those core beliefs, those core decisions, those childhood vows, and bring them up into the light of day, and then destroy them, replace them, reinstall something far more useful. There's my Luna. Hey, baby. That's my Luna. And Spike's like, what about me? What about me? Yeah. So, yeah. So, I had a limiting decision that I could never win. I just felt like no matter what I do, I can never win, right? And if I can never win, I don't even want to play, right? So I've been clearing that, and it's kind of like that seed. There's one in Luna's fur right now. Like, the seed is there. I can feel it. I can feel it, and I know where it is, but I can't quite get it out yet. So we're working on some of that stuff, and that's a lot of fun. That was a lot of, I did a lot of qigong this week, and I think that's partly what's going on. I feel really good, and just the weather's starting to improve, and I have Luna. Luna's such a good girl. Such a good girl. What are you doing? What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? What are you sniffing? I got spikes. To me, this is wealth, people. This is rich. I get to do this every day. Not really. Most days. I always get a little of it. But some days, like on today, I'm just hanging out. I'm just hanging out. Slowing things down. Rest, recovery. Because the busy season is about to start. I'm kind of tanking up my reservoir because lambing's coming, and then we're gonna have to start moving sheep and mowing things that need to be mowed, and we're pretty short sheeped. I got 10 ewes coming. I did a trade with a guy. I traded him some rams for some bred ewes. Hey, Spike. What's up? What's going on? What's going on? Come over here. Come over here. I'll cuddle you. I was petting Luna for just a minute. Jeez. So they get these seeds in there, and it's kind of hard to get them out. And then, if you think of your unconscious mind, this is your unconscious mind right here. Just wants pleasure. He just wants you to pet him all the time. Just all the time. All the time. So new beginnings. Piglets. Spring. The spring peepers started peeping. The weather's warming up. The earth is moving rapidly in space, closer and closer to the sun. Temperatures are going up. Soon we will be complaining about how hot it is. But it's that moment in spring when you can really feel it. It's really going to happen. It's really, really going to... I just looked and pulled this out of him. Stop with the paw. Very rude dog. Good boy. It's good to have friends, people. Take care of your friends. Love each other. The song I have this week is Thirsty for the Sky, and I'm really excited that my friend Gavin, my St. Lawrence University intern, offered to play drums on it. I think it sounds great, and I had a blast just watching him play. I always wanted to play the drum set, but I never did until like 5 years ago, and I've just been teaching myself, and I'm very rudimentary, so when I see someone really play it, it just makes my heart soar. So anyway, seeing these sheep healthy, not a single poopy bottom, not a single sheep died all winter. Last winter we were losing one a week. So things are getting better. I'm trying not to pay attention to the news in the world. And when I do pay attention to it, I try not to be too upset by it because I don't have any control over it. So let go of what you cannot control, even if it feels strange. The world believes what you believe about yourself. So expand your range. So we're working on clearing limiting decisions and limiting beliefs and opening up to the possibilities and learning how to manifest the things you really want by using the way your brain is wired and by using energy and by paying attention to your feelings when something is really good and when something isn't good. Like, what's going on? How can you start working on that? That's the stuff I think about all the time. So it's that mindset that brought me to this farm. It was that mindset that just kept writing songs year after year and learning about all kinds of other things, learning about the human mind, learning about money, learning about regenerative agriculture, learning about relationships, on and on and on. We are here to be learning machines. And for the first time in history, most of us can actually choose the kind of work we want to do. And we can choose the kind of people we want to hang out with. Like, that's pretty cool. So, let's get away from our screens and hang out with each other a little more. Let's make some music in person. I'm working on that. I've got a couple of friends, and we're starting to sing together. And we're going to get some more people to come sing, and we're going to maybe do some stuff at Canton Apples throughout the warm season. Joel got himself a huge tent, so we're going to be doing some music this summer. August 15th is a definite. Joel's doing a kind of an apple festival at his place, and I'll be playing at that. So, yeah, music is happening, farming is happening, spring is happening, and a lot of uncertainty is happening. So let's take care of each other, people. Let's take good care of each other. All right? There's plenty of food here if you need it. All right? So here's the song, Thirsty for the Sky, featuring Gavin. He did a great job. And let me know in the comments your thoughts, your feelings, where you are, what's going on with you, and how we can find the energy, the joy, the love, the peace, the grooviness that we all long for. That's right. That's what we're focusing on. New beginnings. Let's start fresh. It's spring, people. I say it's spring. Let us rejuvenate ourselves. All right, peace, love, grooviness. Amen. Here's the song.
Dreaming of birds and leaves, clouds of dust and dandelion seeds.
Hey, thanks for listening to the song. That kid played the hell out of those drums, didn't he? He was like, you can get real drums for not that much money. It's so cool to have a young kid want to play actual acoustic drums. He wasn't thrilled with the electronic drum set. So yeah, I think it's time. I might be looking to get a drum set at some point soon, a real one, and I'll just have to learn how to mic it. I wasn't ready before, but now I think I am. So we're making progress. I'm recording another song, and a longtime friend of mine who was one of my NLP students back when I was an NLP trainer. He is a professional drummer. He's gonna play the drums on my song Rain. So I'm excited about that. That's coming. And the sun just came out. Look at that. Oh my God. Oh. See? That's the miracle, people. Throw off your cloaks. Okay, the sun went back away. Anyway. Spring's coming, people. It's coming. I'm so ready. So ready for spring. All right. I think that's it. The sheep are all spread out. I think I already said that. We got piglets. And, yeah. All right. I'm going to shut up. I'm going to stop. And I'll give you lots of piglets to see this week. Okay? All right. Over and out. See you next week. Be good to yourselves. Love yourselves. Okay? Be gentle. Let go of what you cannot control. All right? Just relax a little. Breathe. Take some time to just sit and chill out with someone you love, or a friend, an animal, a special place. Do something this week for you that's calming, okay? Because the world is very uncertain right now. So start taking really good care of yourself, all right? But go easy on the ice cream, all right? All right, that's it. I'm out of here. Peace, love, grooviness. Amen.
Really tiny.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like,
Tuesday, they'll be 2 weeks old, isn't it?
oh, wow.
So they got a place to get out of the way, so she doesn't
Yep.
squash them.
That's right.
Cool.
Typically, up until this morning, I had a heat lamp on there, and I had sawdust bedding. But today, they went for shut the heat lamp off and threw hay in there.
Yeah.
Pay National Grid a little bit less, and
I got one. Oh, here we go.
Oh, they are cute. Like they're going in their little house.